Good morning, folks, from beautiful Fairfield County. We're going to do a job right along today. Today is absolutely crazy. The amount of places I have to be, the distance I have to cover, and the amount of stuff I need to oversee. I'm getting better about delegating stuff beyond what I am comfortable delegating, which is kind of funny because I've considered myself a decent delegator for years, but I'm working on getting our team into more involved roles. So I've got one of our guys out buying a giant job toolbox while he's in Columbus and grabbing geofabric and all sorts of stuff. That's kind of basic stuff, whatever. I'm kind of getting more into, can't think of a good example right now. But anyways, this is going to be a day-long ride along or a week. I don't know which we're going to do here, but this is what it's going to look like. Let's go. On site here now, and our one of our team got downspouts in last week. We need to we're waiting on concrete guys. We're building these amazing limestone steps here. We're gonna grab a step. Got a lot of grade needs filled out here. What's that? We're setting these steps here. It's amazing. It's like a 9-volt battery holding that on there with vacuum. They're gonna queue this up for dry fitting it and making sure the heights. The last one we just custom made for this was off by a 1/4 inch, so we're gonna pre-check this one. But that's what these guys are up to. We're waiting on concrete guys to get in, then we put in the rest of the landscape around here. We got downspouts in. Pool dig is by others here. We're gonna be doing the coping around it. Downspout lines are in. We gotta straighten that one up a little bit, it's a little crooked. We bedded all this pipe with 57 clear up, so it's gonna be stronger for the, even though it's a concrete pool deck coming up in. But we're in all these downspout lines on out. We're supposed to do finished grade. That's going to happen in the spring. There's no way we're going to be ready for that because we're waiting on concrete guys and other stuff. But up here we've got the walkways laid out. Michael, our designer, came out and laid these out with our total station, and it's pretty darn precise through here, which is really, really cool. Now we're at a culvert crossing project, tricky one going across the yard here. This one's going to be a little challenging, but there we go. That's second stop. Just checking in here at our utility locates called in. We're replacing this culvert here in a couple days, so just want to make sure all utilities are out of the way. This thing's all rotted out like crazy in the bottom of it. CMP, corrugated metal pipe, in the bottom of it's totally rotted out like crazy, so we're gonna replace it. Nice and easy one too, fun. Went ahead and we're biting the bullet and having Keith and Ashiel do our drip irrigation system here, which is actually concealed. You can't even tell now. Yeah, holy cow. Here we go. But went ahead and had them do conceal in our irrigation, drip irrigation, stapled in and running around through here. Drip systems are a great, easy, and super effective way to keep plants watered. So you can see our hose snakes around here getting through all those. We've got it just crimped off, nice and easy, piece of cake. You can future extend, but what you do is you put in a couple emitters here, and this one kind of looks like it twisted maybe, but this little guy here, yeah, rotate a little bit. But just these little drip emitters just soak this area and you get really efficient watering. And you can see we didn't get it in time here for our plantings this season, but we'll get that through there, and then we'll actually break that up into some spaghetti tubing and to get those things there. And actually too, we want to get it run up into that planter too. So we're gonna get some really cool stuff done with it. Here we are on this our massive retaining wall project, which has started. All this is coming out. We're going to be working on cutting cutting the wall in through all of here as John's painted out. Great big ready rock. There is a lot of moving parts to this job. Really not challenging other than access is really just such a pain here. So this is going to be a pretty intense one. You'll be seeing a lot on this as we go. Good morning, folks. Been at the office here for a little bit. Our team is all out. Everybody's out the door. Stress in business is real. I'm looking for an operator last minute on that big Hideaway Hills job. I want some more expertise on challenging digging situations. So hunting an operator, just a hired gun, if you will. And oh, nobody set the alarm on it. That's not good. But we're working on figuring that out. So a lot of just figuring things out, folks. That's what it is. All problem solving. And by the way, too, prayer and just praying and asking God for guidance and the right alignment of people in my life in these situations, and the humble acceptance that I can't do this by myself and I need God's help. So that was my prayer this morning. Here we go. Let's go. It's gonna be a good day. Let's rock it. Hang on, Levi. Awesome. Oh, shoot. All right. Could have been a double. That was awesome.